Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and it's time for episode number 17 of our Pokémon XD Gale of Darkness playthrough. In the last episode, we fought our way through Duel Square in Pyrite Town, and made our way here to ONBS, met up with, I think this is Sec, who says the data roam we got from the Cipher lab in the desert has to be deciphered by his buddy Net, who I believe is on the upper floor. So we're going to head up there in just a moment. And we checked out some of the sites in here. Not too much to talk about. I mean, it's a TV studio, right? So how interesting can they even be? But we are going to see if we can talk to Net today and see where that takes us in the story, as we, of course, as always, prepare with a little team recap. Oh, Cindy needs a heal. There might be a healing machine in here, though, so I'm going to check for that first before using any of our items. And we actually did manage to get our Carvanha's heart gauge down to nothing, as you'll see right here. We're ready to unlock, or undo the final lock, and get our Carvanha added to the team as a main Pokemon. Although it kind of already is. Anyway, sitting at level 15 currently with a lax nature. It's holding the black glasses to power up dark type moves. Rough Skin is the ability, hurting opponents on physical contact. Moves are Shadow, Blitz, Shadow, Hold, Scary Face, and Bite. And Bite's can be powered up by the black glasses. Very cool. What are your stats even like? Physical attack is better. Special attack is not better, I guess. That kind of goes without saying. But the defenses are terrible. Speed is not too bad, though. And once you evolve up, it's going to be kind of interesting. Next we have Mead, our level 20 Ledian, modest nature, holding Focus Band with currently 3 injuries to his name. And the ability is Swarm. Moves are Aerial, Ace, Psybeam, Supersonic, and Refresh. Also with 3 injuries is our little Teddy Ursa, who we almost lost in the last episode. I was scared, but she's at level 21. Cindy is the name. Nature is Lax, and she has Pickup to find us some items along the way. Moves are Return, Metal Claw, Lick, and Fake Tears. Next is Gullet, our Gulpin at level 21, a quirky Pokemon with Liquid Ooze ability. And Sludge, Shockwave, Sing, and Toxic for the attacks. Serious Nature Dratini is up next from the Kanto days, level 23 from the Safari Zone. Shed Skin ability, healing status conditions at the end of each turn, 1 in 3 chance, I believe, with the moves of Dragon Rage, Ice Beam, Iron Tail, and Thunder Wave. Almost skipped ahead there. Last but not least, our Johto starter, Snapper the Totodile at level 24 with the Torrent ability. Mild Nature, I kind of skipped those around a little bit, but the moves are Water Gun, Ice Beam, Dragon Claw, and Dig. So let's continue on and make our way through ONBS in Pyrite, see if we can find ourselves where this Net guy happens to be. But there's a few other places to check out first along the way. What is in here? It's locked. What? Also, I'm getting some lag. I was going to say, I love this place because there's no lag in the building. Apparently, that was incorrect. I'm hoping to put together a new Pokemon battle program. I'm gathering information for it. I'm trying to decide on the star. Since this is a program about battling, I suppose the legendary trainer Egan would be the logical choice. I guess, even though his Pikachu, I think, went down a few levels between the last game and this one. I don't know where my mommy is. Please, can you help me find my mommy? Okay. Yay, thank you. I wonder where my mommy went. The little girl joined the party. Great, now we have another Rui following us. I almost lost her already, trying to squeeze between that lady and the desk. Are you in here? Okay, we're going live. Cue! What are we just walking on? Oh, news broadcast. Let's see what's newsworthy today. We bring you a special news bulletin. Professor Crane, the abducted head of the Pokemon HQ lab, has been safely rescued. My doing, thank you. Professor Crane had been held captive in Cipher's desert research facility, which was widely believed to have been abandoned. Reports say that Professor Crane was rescued by a lone teen. It's me. A little older than a teen, but whatever. This incident is evidence that Cipher has returned apparently after being crushed 5 years ago. The authorities fear that Cipher's return could result in more serious incidents. Citizens are urged to be vigilant and cautious. Will do! That's the entire news broadcast? It wasn't very much of a news broadcast. I mean, it's important news, I guess. That's a wrap. Good job, Anka. Anka. It's an interesting name. Anka's looking great like she always does. Sounds like someone's got a little thing for Anka. It might be hard to imagine, but when Anka was starting out, she was prone to on-air disasters. Like what? Now look at her. She's become ONBS's top newscaster. There's absolutely no question about that these days. What does she have to say for herself? Nothing. The desk is in the way. Look out, little girl. I don't even know who you are. I'm Anka. I'm a newscaster here at ONBS. My job is to deliver the news to as many people as possible. When I was starting out, I did experience some close calls, but still I find this job to be fulfilling. What's on the news today? Nothing. Alright, just a backdrop. So where is this little girl's mother? I think she might be downstairs, or... I'll keep going up first of all. I think the healing machine is up here, if there is one. I like the shadow effect in the newsroom there, though. That was pretty cool on the wall. Little touches like that really help make a game pop a little bit, I guess. Are you in here, little girl's mother? Are you the little girl's mother? I know that I still have my looks, but when I'm going before the TV camera, I have to be extra careful with my makeup. Same with me. Aw, dear, can't you see that the lady's getting ready? Please don't come in any closer. I guess I ain't grabbing that item yet, until she gets fired. Man, is she slow. How long is she going to keep me waiting? Ugh. I'm supposed to be up covering a story with our oldest veteran reporter, but she takes forever getting ready every time. The day will be done at this rate. Healing machine, thank you. I thought so. So, as I go ahead and do this, I'll say I was hoping to do some Pokemon going early this morning. And, well, not hoping. I was expecting to have to go do some Pokemon going because I left some Pokemon in some gyms last night, and they started getting attacked. But fortunately, I woke up this morning and Reptar, my Tyranitar, came back with 50 coins. I can sit back and relax. I can record this stuff for you guys, so I'll go out and do some going later on. Oh, this isn't going well. I have to go back on air soon, but Candy hasn't come back. I think this is her. Oh, Mommy! Candy, sweetheart. Ha, Candy, sweet. I get it. Mommy! Alright, where's my reward? Oh, am I glad to see you? I was worried about you. You seemed to just disappear. I'm sorry, Mommy. I went out of your room for just a minute, but then I couldn't find it again. That guy there brought me here. My doing. I'm saving everybody these days. Oh my, how very kind of you. Thank you. Where's my reward? I mean, it's all in a day's part for the hero, I guess. When I was lost, I felt really lonesome, Mommy. I'm so glad we found you, Mommy. Thank you, too. She's just sitting at her desk. She doesn't care. Look at this. Seriously, thank you. This is just a small token of my appreciation. Ooh, Soothe Bell. Make my Pokemon happier. I wonder if that also helps purify the heart gauge more, too. Candy has to go into the studio to tape a music program. I'm sure it will be aired soon. When it is, I hope you'll tune in and see her sing. Don't you mean hear her sing? Poor choice of words, Mommy. Alright, what's in here? Items. Ooh. Wait, what the? Hey, we can't have you wandering around here. It's not safe. Come on, out you go. Excuse me? Who are you to tell me where to go? This is where we keep sets and props. We can't have you getting hurt here, so out you go, alright? So it's for my own safety. Alright then. I missed a guy down there. Wait. Don't cutscene me. Thank you. Cutscene. That's a cool new verb I just added. Don't cutscene me. Remember when we went over here and they cutscened that? That's not a verb. It's a noun. Keeping information as data is fine, but I also like seeing it kept in printed form on paper. You see, I enjoy the feel of paper as I flip the pages. So, that's something I can talk about. I remember back when virtual books were starting to become a thing, and not that they aren't still, right, you know, but people were talking about getting virtual copies of their books instead of physical copies, and some people were upset about it because, like, what's going to happen to libraries on shelves of books upon books, like the big stacks of books and their collections like that? And to me, I kind of didn't understand that. I'm like, I really don't know. It's like, books are books. You can just read them wherever you want. So I didn't see the big deal about that. But then, in this day and age, as virtual downloads for video games are now a thing, I feel the same way the book people felt. I look over at my shelf, I've got stacks upon stacks of game cases, and I'm like, how are people going to know what your collection of games is like? So, I now understand what the book people were talking about, because I've become one of them through video game forum. I much prefer physical copies of games as opposed to just the digital downloads. Apparently I was just 1 inch away from talking to this guy, too. I've been told by Net to not allow anyone through. He's working right now. Huh? You came from the Pokemon HQ lab, but I still can't let you through. I'll get in trouble if I do. Man, this guy seems to be going back and forth on his ideas. That's all. Do we have a visitor? Oh, Net! The person here says he's calling from the Pokemon HQ lab. Oh, gosh, I was expecting him. Please show him through. How do you understand him through the door? Oh, sure thing. I'll let him through. Apparently you do, though. No, please. Net's waiting for you inside. Again, this man can't make a decision one way or the other. Out of the way. Just let me do my thing. I'm the hero. You're the doorstop. Alright. Net is waiting in here. Actually, let's talk to this person first. I'm called Bit. Glad to meet you. Net's over there. Alright then, you have a lot to say. Hello, I've been expecting you. You're Chaz, right? I'm Net. And this is Bit. He's been my friend and invaluable partner. Pleased to meet you. We heard from Professor Crane. Sounds like you pulled off a daring rescue. Yes, Bit, but now's... Wait, oh, that was Bit talking. Yes, Bit, but now's not the time to waste chatting. Let's see the data Professor Crane called about. Here you go. Finally hand over this data ROM. I've deciphered something similar to this before. It brings back memories. Okay, I think it's going to take some time for me to check the contents of this data ROM. Can you wait while I do that? Hey, Net, how's this for an idea? Our news team should be out visiting Duking at one of his Pokespots to file a story about wild Pokemon. Since he's got a bit of free time, why not have him go visit Duking as well? Hey, that's a good idea. Or, hey, that's good. Good suggestion, Bit. Are you interested in wild Pokemon? It wouldn't hurt to go look, you know. Oh yes, may I have your PDA number? I'll contact you as soon as I find anything out. Here you go. Everyone's going to be contacting me these days. Thank you. I'll try to decipher this as quickly as possible. By the way, Bit, where's our news team? I think they said the Rock Pokespot. And that is right here. I think this Pokespot was the destination. Okay, Chaz, go out to the Pokespot and wait for me to call. Who knows, you may see some wild Pokemon. How are the Pokeballs looking in our collection here? 17, we're good. I got some Great Balls to sell too for some quick cash. So this is where we get to the nice little update that XD had over Coliseum. There will be wild Pokemon. There's also an item up there. Do I want the item first? I kind of do want the item first before I leave Pyrite. I might as well get the item. Or do I have to do the challenge at some point in the Coliseum? If so, I can get it then. I don't even know. Now, what kind of a building is this, though? You ever be in a building? Have you ever been in a building where to get to the top floor, you got to take 2 separate elevators because one elevator only takes you from one floor to the other? Like, usually you get into an elevator. Oh, ball's going to be purified. That means the third one should be just about ready too. But usually getting an elevator, you can push the floor button for whichever floor you want. You don't need to switch to different elevators. Oh, here we go.
Hey, don't you think it's too tough for us to pull anything in this town? Our faces are too well known.
Yeah, I hear you. If we don't hurry, the boss will get impatient and, come looking for us, himself.
Yeah, we're okay on that score. I went and snuck a transmitter on the boss. You can tell where he is by checking this radar, so we can always be ready for him when he blows his top.
I have to, hand it to you, Folly. Way to go.
Huh? Treadley, looks like we got email.
Is it, the boss? Let's see. You two, come back, right now, it says. Oh, gosh darn it all. So he sounds like he's, fuming. He might dock us dinner again. We better, scoot back.
Well, so much for this radar. It's not much use if the boss is going to pay just by email. Oh, man. Why do our lives have to be this tragic?
I really don't know, guys. Be gone with you. Alright, now that they are gone, but do you know who they're talking about? They used to work for a guy back in Coliseum. I've probably already said the name by now, but in case I haven't, I'm going to leave it as a bit of a surprise. Oh, don't tell me you lost your teeth again. Nope.
There once was a town ruled by Cipher beneath the cliff here. The town was just called the Under. When Cipher's hold over the town was broken, the Under citizens moved out into the sunlight. I'm one of them. ONBS's Net is another former resident of the Under. They went and buried the Under to prevent people from getting to the abandoned town site. It's sad to see my hometown go like that. So, the Under is now gone forever, so I can stop saying the Under like that? Sweet! Awesome. My name's Rocket! I'm warming up right now. Could I get you to clear the way? I guess. But I want this item. What are you hiding from me, Rocket? A Great Ball! It's even more cash for us to... I was going to say spend, but it's not actually cash yet. Oh, I see what you're doing. So he's pacing his way down, but he's running up. Wouldn't running both ways be a little bit more gooder of a warm-up? If I could use the English phrase loosely, or not even at all, because that's not close to English. So, we're going to head to the Rock Pokespot, and as I said, this is where things get interesting. You can get wild Pokemon, so you're not limited to just the Shadow Pokemon that you can purify. Which is, I guess, they only gave you 3 boxes in the first game, because you only had those limited Shadow Pokemon to get, and 3 boxes was plenty to hold them all. But now, I believe you have at least 7 boxes, so you get plenty of space to capture wild Pokemon. Rock Pokespot, a rough and rocky Pokespot where wild Pokemon appear. Now, you gotta do something to make them appear, though. We'll explain that as we go. But do we get to see Duking here?
I like the music here, too. Hello, people. It's time for Pofty's Fast Break Report. We bring you news while it's breaking. Today we're visiting Duking, the discoverer of Pokespots where wild Pokemon appear. And he's gone through a design change. Look at this guy. Duking is said to be the driving force behind the booming popularity of wild Pokemon in Pyrite. Duking, so is this a Pokespot that you discovered?
Hello, Duking here. Yes, that's absolutely right. For 15 long and torturous years I toil, snatching sleep only grudgingly to find this Pokespot.
15 years? Is that true?
Yeah, one shouldn't let the details get in the way of the story, isn't that right, Betty?
It's Pofty.
Alright, let me explain how one goes about attracting wild Pokemon to a Pokespot. Well, seeing as you're here, wouldn't it be better if I got someone to demonstrate? Oh, you there. Yes, you kid. You'll be perfect. Come over here, mate.
I've been recruited. Wait, what do you have to say? I'm right in the camera's face. Psst, Pofty, trouble, bad trouble. Your makeup's running from your sweat. Uh-oh. Oh, you should consider yourself lucky. Duking himself will show you how in person.
Oh, wait, mate. Not over there. I need you over this way, between me and Betty, right?
It's Pofty. Okay, so I gotta stand up. There we go, I guess.
Alright, my friend. Let me show you how to attract wild Pokemon to a Pokespot. First, and above all else, you need these. Duking brand Pokesnacks. Here, I'll give you some. Only the first 10 are free. You gotta buy the rest in Pyrite Town. Alright, my friend. Lay those Pokesnacks out on that plate there. Go on now.
How many do you want me to lay down? Drop 5? Or do you want all 10? 5, I guess?
Very good, mate. That's how you do it. When you've laid out the Pokesnacks, leave the area. Eventually, a wild Pokemon will come along, just you wait. The more Pokesnacks you lay out, the longer a Pokemon will stay to eat, making it that much easier to catch. This is also important, my specially made Spot Monitor. This, I'm sure you'll agree, is truly something awesome.
My goodness, you developed this device yourself?
Yeah, one shouldn't let details get in the way of the story, isn't that right, Betty?
It's Pofty! By the way, Duking, can you tell us what a Spot Monitor is?
I'm glad you asked me that. My Spot Monitor is a dandy. It lets you know what's happening at any Pokespot wherever you are. Here, my friend, as my thanks for hearing me out patiently, I'll make a gift of this too. Slot it into your PDA. That's all you need to do to make it work. Simple!
Got the Spot Monitor. It's too early in the morning to be doing this voice. But anyways, we got ourselves the Spot Monitor. Looks like your PDA is maxed out. Can't take any more apps.
Alright, now you're set. When you spot a wild Pokemon, now...
See, I said a red spot, I saw it down there.
Anyway, now, when a wild Pokemon appears in any Pokespot, your Spot Monitor will respond and alert you. I found 3 Pokespots in all. There's one to the west of this one here. That's right, around there.
What am I, just pointing at a map and he checks where I'm pointing at?
Use these Pokespots and catch yourself some wild Pokemon. Give it a try, mate.
Alright, let's go. So we're gonna head over to the, what is it? Oasis Pokespot. A lush oasis-like Pokespot where wild Pokemon appear. We still got 5 Pokesnacks. We can drop them down here as well. And I'm pretty sure it's like wherever you go, whatever stop you're at, the different species will appear for you. Man, he's quick. I biked my way over. How'd you get here so fast?
Oh, it's you! You're the lad that helped us out on that news show. Thanks much, mate.
Yeah, it was like 5 seconds ago.
I'm surprised you came out to the place like this. It must mean you're seriously interested in wild Pokemon. That's marvelous. This makes it all worthwhile, my teaching you, I mean. So, you fine, upstanding lad, lover of wild Pokemon, I have some information that you'll find to be special. But, my friend, I also have a favor to ask. That's a fair deal, right?
Sounds like an ultimatum kind of thing. I'll go with it.
Yeah, thank you kindly. You see, there are several Pokemon that hardly show up ever at Pokespots. Trapinch, Surskit, and Wooper. I'm having a rotten time of it trying to catch those 3. If you were to catch them, I'd gladly trade you some of my Pokemon, mate. I'm counting on you, mate. Now I've got to be on my way now.
Alright, so, what Pokemon again?
Whoops, mustn't forget. I promised to give you some special information, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. I forgot, too.
If you go way off to the northeast, there's a Pokespot that's hard to find since it's inside a cave. That's my favorite spot. You've got to go see it. Well, I guess I should be going on my way. Real pleasure chatting with you again, mate. I'll be heading back to Pyrite. Come visit whenever you'd like. Let's meet again, mate. Adios.
Catch you next time, Duking. So let's drop some Pokesnacks here. I'll go with 3 here. And I can drop some more when we get to the cave Pokespot. We're just going to wait in here when the monitor goes off to tell us when there's something there. Oh, it does show that I've dropped some food, some snacks at those stops too. See that? Like a little wedge of cheese, it looks like. A dark and damp Pokespot where wild Pokemon appear. However, it's not the only thing that's going to appear here, is the thing.
What do you figure the boss is going to do now? I'm tired of this life, man. I need to put down roots somewhere.
Don't whine too much. You know what the boss, like, always says. He'll get team, Meyer B together one day, and we'll own all the Pokemon, in the world.
Sure. Do you really think we could pull off something like...
What's up, guys? You're in my way. I want to drop some snacks, please. Like, boss? It's, just like some kid. Don't, sneak up on me like that.
Don't be so jumpy. I've got my radar. We'll know if the boss is coming around.
Yeah, that's true. What's that sound?
The radar's got something. It's the boss, Meyer B.
This guy. Come sliding on in. Yep, folks, Meyer B is back, as you knew he would be. We've been talking about him for a while now.
Whoa! Hey, my posse! Have you run it up Pokemon like I wanted? Stop the music! Oh! I sense the pleasing scent of Pokemon. Oh, yes, I do. Maybe you're just a little hood, but maybe you're one of the trainer with... Start that again. Maybe you're just a little hood, but maybe you're also one fine trainer with the goods. How about you get in with it and join my posse? Be one of us, and you'll soon be owning all the Pokemon around the world. I don't want them all. I got the ones that I like, thank you. No. Whoa, I thought you'd say that. You always had this smell to me. You see that you will be our enemy. How I deal with a threat is to nip it while it's a bud yet. Whoa! I'll be showing you my power now. Try not to be blown away by a sense of wow. Let the music play now. I love this music. Much better than the Coliseum theme, in my opinion. Wanderer Meyer B. Oh! He's not overwhelming us with Ludicolo yet. That's nice. Lombre we can maybe handle. Get in there, Carvana. Go Mead. Carvana, you're probably going to want to retreat, though. I gotta go back and purify you, too. Alright. Level 17. Yeah, we're going to switch out. We're going to go into Cindy. And Mead, we've got Aerial Ace for these things. Which one do we go for? The one in front of you, I guess. Technically, no. It's crisscrossing across the board. That's what's kind of unfortunate, how, I always thought this even in the standard games, too. It should highlight the Pokemon model that you're attacking. Because, if they're using two Pokemon against you of the same species, you don't know which one you're going after, right? Yeah, see? That's why I switched out. You're going to Mega Drain what was my Carvana. So maybe Meyer B is the first opponent who focuses on super effectiveness. And here comes the Rain Dance. So one of them's going to have Rain Dish, I believe. One should have Swift Swim. He likes this combo. Alright, let's go for Return to the Weakened Lombre and go for an Aerial Ace on the full HP one. Water Gun's going to be powered up in the rain, unfortunately. It's going to turn the volume down a little bit. But they go for our specially defensive Ledian. Good, we can handle that. I'm clapping a lot. Clap to the music. Clap to the music. Water Gun. Ow! That hurts a bit. We have Gulpin, though, with Sludge, too. We can bring Gulpin in. Gullet. I gotta call you by nickname. Decent damage for Aerial Ace. Can return take the other Lombre down, is the question. Go, Cindy! Bop him one! There's one down. Alright, good stuff. Lombre gone away. Almost leveling up for our two Pokemon as well. Another Lombre? Really? So I guess Mead can set them up for a knockout, and Cindy can finish them off. Now, does the other one have Rain Dish? No, it seems to have Swift Swim as well. I hope they're not going to be quicker than us. Actually, I already saw they are quicker than us. So who do you hit with Water Gun? Just don't double up on Cindy will be good. Excellent. Thank you. Mead can take that hit. Water Gun Mead again if you like. Just don't critical hit Cindy. Oh, wait, I jinxed it. Never mind. Going for Mead instead anyway. So we'll take another Lombre down. We'll Aerial Ace the other one. Unless we get a critical ourselves. Take it at one hit. Nope. Still decent damage, though. And return. Brings down Lombre. Okay, good stuff. Two down. I think he had two more to go. Level up for Mead. New attack, possibly. Can we get Bug Buzz? I don't think Bug Buzz exists yet. Level up for... Nope, not just yet. Voltorb. I'm thinking... Yep. To match his Afro-Do, he has a Voltorb, and it is a Shadow Pokemon. The rain continues to fall, so Mead, I think, has done his job. We'll pull him out of here as we go for Return to the Lombre. And we're going to bring in Gullet. We could Thunder Wave this Voltorb, which would be decent. Wait,
No, you got Toxic. What am I thinking? Who had Thunder Wave? Who did we lose that had Thunder Wave? I don't think we lost anyone, but Dratini still has Thunder Wave. So if need be, I can use him. But we can also have the never-landing Sing attack on Gullet. We can Sing the Voltorb to sleep. Okay, Cindy's got to pull out of here too. First of all, let's take this thing down, this Lombre, return attack. Okay, so down to one Pokemon left, just how I like it. Level up for Cindy. Can we get a new attack, perhaps? No. Maybe, if we're lucky, we'll see Evolution. I don't think it's till like level 28 or 27, something like that, that Teddy Ursa does evolve, however. Alright, Cindy, you've taken some hits. Let's get, yeah, Dratini comes back in here, resisting the electric attacks. And let's try the Sing attack. We know it's not going to land once... Wait, no, Sing does... Oh, I was thinking Yawn. Yeah, we know Sing's not going to land. If it doesn't, we'll Thunder Wave this thing. Shadow Rush hitting... Away! I think this is the first time we're seeing Shadow Rush return. It doesn't do recoil damage. Sing actually hit. So a level 19 Voltorb. I don't think it has more than 40 HP. So what we're going to do... I'm going to have Dratini... Should I go for Iron Tail? It does resist. I will try that. And for the time being, I'll have Gullet throw a Pokeball. We might make the catch immediately, but if not, Iron Tail should at least slightly weaken it down. I'm hoping about half, and then if so, we can go for some Shockwaves from Gullet to continue weakening it. Alright, can we make the Pokeball Pokemon capturing a Pokeball? Just like that, easy enough. Alright, little challenge for our first encounter with Meyer B, who is not gone forever, as you'll see, though.
You messed up my rhythm! I just can't do it!
And down he goes. Voltorb sent to the PC. Okay. What do you have to say for yourself, Mr. Hair Guy? Yes, I know how to insult people.
Oh, you! You make me so angry I'm seeing red! Don't you dare think this is over! Just you wait and see! One of these days with my elegant steps, I'll knock you sideways! Let's go! Escape! And off they go.
Oh, and they drop some. Oh, I know what they drop. Check this out. Give it! The Meyer Radar. It came with instructions.
To Treadley, this is how the radar works. When you're finished reading, get rid of this. This radar shows you where Meyer B, that's the boss, happens to be. Whenever the boss appears somewhere, a mark appears on the screen. When you see the mark, check out the radar. It'll tell you where he is. You'll probably ask me where the boss is when he's not on the radar. You know how mysterious he can be. Who knows where he goes off to? Probably off getting Pokemon or something. Somewhere far away, out of the transmitter's range. From Folly.
Notice he didn't laugh? Because why would he write down the laughter? Oh, we got an email. What's happening? There's so much going on. Chaz, I haven't completed analysis on the data ROM, but I did make a stunning discovery about Cipher's plan. Please come see me right away. We need to discuss this in person. Alright, give me a second. I gotta drop some snacks or some wild Pokemon. Let's drop the... I want to drop another one. There we go. Drop two, but that's going to be it for today's episode. Wait, let's just make sure the audio saved okay before I do that. But that is a wrap for today's episode. A lot of stuff happened. We got the Meyer Radar, so eventually we'll be meeting Meyer B on a semi-regular basis. Also, wild Pokemon are going to be showing up pretty soon. I've got some purifications to do in the next episode, I hope, when the last one is ready to roll. A lot of stuff moving forward here. So if you enjoyed today's episode, feel free to leave a like down below, of course. And if you want to see some more episodes of the XD Gale of Darkness playthrough, in the description is a link to the full playlist. You can check that out yourself or share that with a friend that wants to see some classic, old school, old style 3D Pokemon adventures going on here. Different format than the standard games of 8 gym badges. There's no gym badges here. Pretty interesting, different kind of a storyline. I'd like to see this kind of come back in some form in the future at some point. But if you want to see some more videos here on the channel, there'll be some links during the outro as always, and a link to subscribe to the channel if you want to get some daily Pokemon content from the good old Professor Chaz here. But I guess that's going to be a wrap. Thanks again for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I will catch you next time.